What's up, YouTube? Tops85401 here, and if you like cards, you're going to enjoy this video. I'm going to title this video Binder Cards Madness, because all these cards, vast majority of them, are going to be binder cards. And just so you know, they're in alphabetical order, so we're starting off with Hammer and Hank Aaron, moving on to Jim Abbott. Love that 89 Topps debut, Jim Abbott. And then we got Jose Abreu. Just great binder material. I'm going to have to get more binders, more penny sleeves. There we go. Ronald Acuna Jr. Man, he's a great ball player, isn't he, guys? Look at how young he is there. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the win. Ozzie Albies. I met him in San Diego. I didn't really meet him. I just kind of ran into him. Grover Alexander, Hall of Fame pitcher. Dick Allen should be in the Hall of Fame. There he is with the White Sox, more known for being a Philly. Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar. Love this molten metal card. That is actually printed on like aluminum. Really cool card. The Polar Bear, Jose Altuve, the little fella. Man, this guy is just so exciting, Altuve. I really enjoy watching him. I know I joke about him sometimes, but I really think he's a fantastic ball player. Yordan Alvarez. That's funny. You got a couple of back-to-back Astros in the A's. Brady Anderson. Remember, I think he hit like 51 homers in a season once, and that was it. Arenado. Nolan Arenado. Look at that shine. Damn, that card is sick. Love that Topps Chrome action as well. Randy Arozarena. Look at that shine. Once again, more shine. Javier Baez. That's a cool looking card of Wrigley Field in the background. I really dig that. That's cool, man. I think that's Wrigley. Nah, that's not Wrigley. Yeah, it is. They made a lot of changes to that ballpark lately. Jeff Bagwell, the Hall of Famer. These are cool cards, man. Guys, I gotta buy more binders. I just have no room in my binders. I just recently bought 2, and I'm probably gonna go to the old LCS today and buy 2 more. Have a blast. That's a nice looking Harold Baines card. I do prefer his earlier cards featuring him in a White Sox uniform. Ernie Banks, artist proof. There we go. 150 years, a reprint rookie. Look at that shine on that one. Banks with his bats. Cody Bellinger. And I might break this video up on a couple of videos just because there's so many cards here. But if I could get it, if I think I could get it in 20 minutes, I might just do one video. We shall see. So Bellinger, Carlos Beltran, another great ball player. Adrian Beltre, another great ball player. I think he'll be a first ballot Hall of Famer. They were on MLB Network this morning. They were talking about all the top third basemen, and they had Wade Boggs in front of Adrian Beltre, and I personally would put Beltre in front of Boggs. Albert Bell, very underrated ball player. The media didn't like him, so he never really had a shot at having a lot of popularity. Johnny Bench. Man, that's a sick bench right there, man. Another Johnny Bench. Johnny Bench with the Rookie Cup, obviously a reprint. Another bench. Andrew Benintendi. He's an interesting ball player. Yogi Berra. Mookie Betts. Mookie. Man, the Dodgers, guys, I can't believe they got Shohei Ohtani. Actually, I can believe it. So, me being a Giants fan, this could be a long 10 years, I think. Anyway, Craig Biggio. There we go. 3,000 Hit Club. Hall of Famer. Xander Bogaerts. Another nice ball player there. Shortstop. Top shortstop in today's game. Alex Bregman. That's cool. Look at that shine. Man, I love... see, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that etching right there. That's what I'm talking about. I really hope Topps will start to employ this type of look again. I mean, you just can't beat that. I love that, man. Nice like a Bregman card. Wade Boggs, a gold Wade Boggs, a heritage Wade Boggs. Of course, you could never have enough Barry Bonds cards. I love this Wonder Years. Probably a takeoff of that show with Fred Savage, right? Power Players. That's a nice Diamond King card. That the Golden Boss playing card. There we go. There's the back. You can actually play a game of blackjack. And a bunch of older Bonds cards when he was in Pittsburgh. There we go. There's Bonds and Will the Thrill on the back of that card. They played together for one season. They did not get along. I think Will Clark was probably jealous of Barry Bonds because Will was kind of the man, and then Bonds came along, and no one really paid much attention to Will the Thrill anymore after that. So we've all seen these Bonds cards. Can never have enough of them. There's a nice Victory from Upper Deck Victory. I love the 91 score. Nice ones there. The black borders are kind of tough to have a nice example with the black borders. And then Barry's father, Bobby. Oh, man. Guys, I discovered if you put duct tape in a box, the cards won't slide, but I haven't done that yet. But I was actually at a local card shop, and they put duct tape at the bottom of the box, and that prevents the cards from like falling over like what you see here. So I got a stopper here, but I'm going to try that trick. Man, I love this 73 Bobby Bonds. That card is sick. How many of you guys watch that George Brett special on MLB Network? I thought it was fantastic. And really interesting to hear about George Brett's relationship with his father and how that kind of motivated him to be the best ball player he could be. He was always looking for his dad's approval. Mad Bum for the win. God, look at that. Look at that. When he was on, he was on. That picture cracks me up. So there we go. World Series Mad Bum. God, he was the 2012-2014 World Series. Is that game 5? Game 7 was this card right here, man. That was an epic game. And the 2014 World Series. That's an epic card right there. I love it. More Mad Bum. I'll never forget that 2014 World Series, though. Miguel Cabrera. He will be a first ballot Hall of Famer as well. We got Jose Canseco. He will never be a Hall of Famer, even though he probably, numbers-wise, belongs there, but for many reasons, he'll never get there. That's a cool card right there, that refractor. You can never have enough. Man, when I was a kid, like, I probably said this before about this card, but that card was like something else. Oh, man, so Rod Carew. Rod Carew. One of the best second basemen in the history of baseball. Second baseman, should I say. Steve Carlton. Wow, that's sick, man. Look at that. I love that powder blue. Metallic powder blue. Man, that's a sick card. Sean Casey. Joe Charbonneau. So he had a fantastic rookie season with the Indians and then never did anything like that. But a lot of people say, well, you could argue Robin Yount might have been the first rookie card craze card. It could have been Joe Charbonneau or Fernando Valenzuela. Could have been Don Mattingly. There's a lot of debate on what started the rookie card craze, but he was one of the players that people were really looking for in packs to be collected as a rookie card back in '81. He had a really good rookie season. I don't think this shows his rookie season. Oh, wait, no, it does. 23 homer, 87 RBI, 289 batting average. People are just super excited about him. You got to remember, too, in 1980, those were pretty good numbers. The league didn't have as much power back then. Will Clark, love that card. Nice cutout. That's just sick. Drake's. Will the Thrill. Eye Black Will the Thrill. That's a nice card. That would be a cool card to get autographed, actually. Nice playing cards. Will the Thrill. We got Orlando Cepeda somehow mixed in with Will the Thrill. That card's out of order. More Will the Thrill. Clemens. God, I love that card. That's a cool card of Clemente. Ty Cobb. Yeah, guys, I'm going to have to break this up into 2 videos. So This is part one of the 2-row collection that I'm going to be going through and putting in binders. David Cone. I'm a big David Cone fan. Michael Conforto. I mean, come on, Giants. Is that the best you could do? Carlos Correa. So there we go. Giants, I'm glad they backed out of the Carlos Correa contract last year. Even though they kind of ended up empty-handed last season as far as like exciting ball players. Brandon Crawford, forever Giant, fantastic Giant, will always be in the hearts of Giant fans. I hope he retires after this season. I know he's not coming back to the Giants, but I don't really want to see him play for anybody else. Love that X Factor. Johnny Cueto, fan favorite in San Francisco. Yu Darvish. Really, I've always been a Darvish fan. In general, I enjoy Japanese baseball players. Eric Davis. Chris Davis. What is that? Comment down below if you know what these cards are. I know they're some kind of team set card, but I don't know what that is. Chris Davis, a super cool guy, man. Andre Dawson. The Hawk. Jacob deGrom. Jacob, come on, man. Be healthy so we can watch you pitch. I got a new theory about dominant pitchers that are, that Major League Baseball teams have. I think they have about 300 innings in between Tommy John surgeries. I think that's going to be kind of a trend that you'll see. Basically, they'll pitch 2 seasons, get a Tommy John surgery, and then, wait it out a year, and then pitch 2 more seasons, and so forth and so on. That's a sick Larry Doby card. Damn. Woo! Love those. Larry Doby. Golly. I think he's underrated. He's a little bit forgotten because Jackie came first. But without Jackie Robinson, let's face it, Larry Doby would have never broke the color barrier, I don't think. Jackie had to be the first one. Bobby Dorr. We got Donaldson. Is he retired? I don't know. Guys, is Donaldson retired or does he just not have a contract? Dubon's done really, really well in Houston. There he is with the Giants. Steven Duggar. I don't think he's in the league anymore. Eck. Look, all the cards are falling in the box. The Birdman, Mark Fitterich. That's a great card, man. Love it. Raleigh Fingers. Guys, these cards are awesome. I mean, this is what the hobby's all about, man. Just cards like this. I love this stuff, man. It gets me all fired up. Jimmy Fox. Double X. Fox. Julio Franco. That card is sick. I need to get a Julio Franco rookie card from either 83 Donruss or 83 Topps Traded. I've always been a Franco fan though, especially when he played with Atlanta when he was like 49 years old. I was just fascinated with the fact he could play big league ball. Freddie Freeman, and the story is, I know I'm going through Freeman cards. I want to talk a little bit. Damn, that card is sick. About Julio Franco is when he went and played in Japan, he changed his diet and his the way he took care of his body, and that's why he was able to come back. Joey Gallo, another interesting ball player, but that's why Julio Franco was able to come back after his days in Japan and play till he was 49. And I believe he played independent. He still may be playing independent baseball, actually. So, yeah, he just really learned how to take care of his body. All right, I'm over here managing cards that are falling over. I know guys know how that is. Anyway, Nomar, if you get the ones, the starting 9, those are real rare. This is another parallel from the Fleer Traditions set. There we go. Nomar. Gosman. That's a cool rookie card of Gosman. I dig that one. Lou Gehrig. I remember these when I was a kid. You could order them out of a catalog from like a book club from school. Lou Gehrig. Interesting card there of Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig with the corn in the background. If you build it, they will come. Is that what that's all about? I don't know. Tom Glavine playing hockey. A lot of great multi-sport athletes in baseball. Goldschmidt, of course, he won an MVP. Man, these cards are sick. Get me all pumped up. Juan gone, love it. Another Juan gone. Juan Gonzalez. A cut to the chase, Doc Gooden. This is a rookie year card of Gooden from a box set. Pretty cool. Another Gooden there. Of course, Gooden, part of the Black Aces. I met him briefly about a year ago at a card show, and I talked a little bit about it. He wasn't really interested in talking to me. God, these cards keep falling over. But he wanted to like talk with the kids, so I was happy to see that. I wasn't really upset that he didn't want to talk to me. I'm some middle-aged, guy that's geeking out over him autographing a card. Why the heck would he want to talk to me, right, guys? So Hank Greenberg, future Hall of Famer, in my opinion, Greinke, more Grankage. Man, I remember this guy, Ben Grieve. He had a few really good years with the A's and then just kind of faded away. Griffey, Guerrero, Pops Guerrero, the better Guerrero. He, when it's all said and done, people are going to wonder why they wanted Vladdy Jr. over his dad as far as card collecting. But there's Jr. He'll probably poop out in about 2 or 3 more seasons. Just too big of a guy. I've talked about that before. Tony Gwynn when he was young. God, look at that. Focus Pocus. So this card here, they're not worth much because it was an easy card to get out of packs. But man, they're beautiful. And this is one of those cards that a lot of guys in the 90s group, we talk about this card a lot more. The general consensus is, if this was a rare card, it would be like one of the top cards in baseball cards or top sets. But because they printed so many, it's just a really cool, cheap card. Which, it's nice to have cool, cheap cards, So more Gwen Hoppa, Bryce Hoppa. There we go for the win, some shine. I think he's a future Hall of Famer. And we got Todd Helton. Ricky Henderson. Damn, that card is sick. Man, super sick. Bring back memories, that one. All these Hendersons. I am the greatest of all time. Yes, you are, Ricky. Man, this card here, I pulled one as a kid. One of my favorite cards when I was a kid is the 84 Fleer Ricky Henderson. Man, so cool. Bash and Barring. You got a Bash and Barring. 1,406 career steals. Man, the Man of Steel. There we go, a 3D. Yeah. Man, it makes you look twice. Jackson Holiday. He'll be interesting to see what he turns into be. Holiday, Jackson Holiday. So there we go. Elston Howard, catcher for the New York Yankees. Ichiro, another one of my favorites. Like I said, I really like Japanese ball players. As a matter of fact, the Giants, actually, they signed somebody from Korea. So we'll see how that works out. Not Japan, but Korea. Monty Irvin. So I guess that was Orlando. Okay, I got that on. Bo Jackson. Bo knows baseball cards. Grand Slammers. That's a cool card. Bo knows MVPs. Damn, dude. Sick cards. I love the 88 score Bo Jackson card. Great image. That's just a great card. The score really like Bo Jackson. That's a cool card right there. With minor league uniform there. Yeah, so I'm already at 20 minutes, guys. I'll finish up this stack. And then I will start. Well, let me go to. Yeah, I'll stop it. Okay. I'll finish up half this stack, and then we'll do the rest of them later. On another video. I'll do this video in 2 parts. So we got Shoeless Joe Jackson. Reggie Jackson. Look at that shine. Look at that shine. Burger King. Hell yeah. That card is sick. Burger King and baseball cards. It doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, buddy. Reggie with the glasses. There we go. Young Reggie Jackson with the 86 Topps look. Love those old, what are these? Purina Company. I guess dog food card. Another Reggie. Little 70s psychedelic action there. Topps big look. Jita to the pumpkin Ita. Yankees cards. Yeah, buddy, you can never have enough Jeters. Oh, that's a cool card. I don't remember ever seeing that. Starstruck, huh? I think A-Rod was starstruck with Jeter. Anyway, if you guys know about that, you know what I'm saying. Tommy John, I think he'll get in the Hall of Fame at some point. Randy Johnson, state representatives. I remember buying the McGuire and the Griffey of this card back in '98 and paying like $20, $25 for each card. They're numbered out of 5,000. Really remember these cards. That's a cool Randy Johnson in a Seattle uniform. Adam Jones. Andrew Jones. Chipper Jones. I love those Invincibles. Man, gold label. Heritage. That's a cool UD Masterpiece image. I like that card. Oh, interesting cards here. Aaron Judge. I'm gonna have to make another Aaron Judge page in the binder. That'll be fun. Look at that. Just to look at it. There we go with Dave Justice. Boy, I tell you what, he was the man back in the day, Dave Justice. Kershaw. Hopefully he'll have a nice 2024 season, kind of end his career on a high note. I'm hoping he'll have a good season, but not at the expense of the Giants. That's kind of how I am when it comes to the Dodgers. If there's players I like, I don't mind seeing them do well, as long as it doesn't affect the Giants, which that's kind of actually a paradox. So what do you do as a fan? I don't know. Dave Kingman, he went to USC. Really cool card. And this guy, they called him King Kong. King Kong, really good power hitter. I think he had a career WAR of like 20, maybe even a little less than 20, and a lot of it had to do with his defense. Anyway, Barry Larkin. There we go with Larkin, La Russa, Bob Lemon. And then we got Timmy. Yeah, buddy. All right, guys. So that is, man, you know what's cool about this card is it's the gold foil. I don't think I have this gold foil parallel. Yeah, I'm fired up, guys. Man, I'm telling you guys, cards are the best. All right, so I'm going to make another video showing the rest of the box, the collection, whatever you want to call it.